conspired together to harass me by calling Child Protective Services, making false statements, by calling the police just recently and saying, oh, she's on methamphetamines. And I know you did that because no cops roll up looking for you. 3 at a time. Okay? Because they were like cruising 3 at a time when I saw them. And all 3 of them, why are they going to surround a minivan with a family in it? If not another fake report. What do? The minute they come to the window with their bright flashlights, I mean bright, I could barely see, I'm like trying to see, and the first thing out of his mouth, what do you know about methamphetamines? Done them, this, that. I was honest about every single question. They searched me, checked to see if I was on drugs, checked my kids out, not Spencer, Waylon and Ave, and Jay, and I. Said, okay, sorry about that. Have a wonderful night. And left. Thank you very much, Myra and Maria the Terrible, for making me look good. Thanks. Okay, because you made yourself look like a liar and you made me look good. Thanks. But the fact is that I'm tired of doing that. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to always be looking behind my shoulder because one of you are going to make a false report about me, lie about me, tell people lies about me, and slander me, and slander my husband. Because you are slandering him too by allowing people to believe that your son would be that big of a piece of shit to stay with a woman that was doing what you say I was doing. And I'm not saying that I never called you an effing piece of shit, because that's what you are. You intentionally hurt your son. You intentionally turned his friends and family against him. You intentionally hurt his child. You intentionally put his child in danger by leaving him by the pond. You did so many little nasty, weird little things that it's like, they were so nasty and weird that I thought I was crazy. Like the cat, when I asked you, please, he's got worms coming out of his ass. And you have them all over your couch and kitchen and things. I'm not trying to be rude to you, Miss Chris, but please, I don't want my son playing with that cat. And what does my son come home saying to me and his father? Not me, and then I convince him to tell his dad this, but literally, we get our son together, and all he can talk about is how his grandma had that cat all over him and telling him to lick her arm. You don't know how much I sit there and think, oh my God, did she like rub that cat's ass and its worms all over her arm and said, here, Waylon, lick it. I mean, what kind of normal person tells a child to lick their arm? In the videos, you see Maria being very aggressive. She is taunting. She is telling, oh, your mom's scared of me. She's scared of me. Why doesn't she come up here? She's literally taunting me to go up there and fight. I believe that Maria recorded the first time she assaulted me, but she didn't count on the fact that she might know that I fought in my past, but she didn't know how much control I have when I fight. I never throw the first punch. And if you're young, old, or feeble, I'm not even going to touch you, no matter what you did to me. And all I did was stand there. And when she tried to do it again, I did use my belly fat and be like, I was like, no, stay away from me. Don't touch me. And she would come at me to try to move me and shove me out of the way. And all I did was, whoop, my little tummy. I had my hands up so that nobody can say that I put my hands on her. I'm willing to take a polygraph test. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to prove that what I am saying is true. All of it. The fact how hard I tried, the fact that I know I did right, the fact that I don't know why negative is around me. And people say, oh, well, you manifest. No. My husband has been there where he sees me try so hard to be loving and nice, and he has seen people just be dicks to me. And it's like, okay, whatever. And most of the time I don't sweat it. But if you continuously think you're going to verbally abuse me, or nonetheless put your hands on me, I'm going to tell you, don't do that. And when I say don't do that, it is their inclination. Oh, she's going to beat the shit out of me. No, I didn't say that. I might look like it because you can see it in my eyes, but I never said that. The only thing I do say is truth. People cannot handle their own truth. I have handled mine. I was weak. I was pathetic. I should have been stronger. Regardless if I had my family to help me or not. No family. I should have been stronger. It doesn't matter. And that, in the end, is what bothers me. And I think that part eats me up every day. And that is what I don't forgive in myself. And people say, oh, that's why you're so angry. No, I'm angry because you think that you have the right to speak bad about me. You think you know the facts because you know I smoke marijuana. So I'm a druggie and a piece of shit and this and that and blah, blah, blah. That gives you the right to call CPS on me, jeopardizing my child's happiness, health, just because you hate me? You're going to kill that animal that gave you so much that you guys loved because you hate me? And people, your family and friends are going to basically allow you to do that. And when I say allow you, I mean that not one single person had the balls to tell you, like we did, and the person that helped mediate Jay's conversation with his father in Washington before we moved back down this time from fishing. Hey, why don't you not do this anymore to your son? He's the one that's hurting. It's okay if you hate her. You don't have to like her. You don't have to talk to her. You don't have to visit with her. And she's okay with that. She's comfortable with that. She says, okay, she won't have ill attitude. But you sit there and you make hate and discontent and chaos every chance you get. Our bull gives you another baby. Your other grandkids have been able to play with those babies that my bull has provided, or I'm sorry, my husband's bull has provided, but yet my son cannot because he's my son. And you literally, this woman is so ugly to a freaking 8-year-old that she actually puts a chain and lock around the mama and the baby in the pen that her other grandkids would